Hey everyone, so Eula will be coming out very soon, and I'm sure there's a couple players that would like to know which team is better for Eula. Now with Eula, you could run her in two different types of team, either a Hyperbloom team or her regular Hypercarry team. Now her Hypercarry varies depending on the characters that you have. Some players may switch out Fischl and put Raiden Shogun, or if you're limited with the DPSs that you have, you may like to run Raiden in a second team. Now, since the introduction of Hyperbloom, well, the introduction of Denjo, Hyperbloom is probably one of the most strongest reaction in this game, and even enemies that have resistance towards Denjo, they all die to it. So I'm going to do a little showcase here. And I know my teams aren't so optimized, my character builds aren't so optimized, but I'm trying to be realistic as possible. Not everyone have the perfect crit stats, the perfect ratios, everything, and they don't have all the weapons that we have. So I will be using two different weapons. I will be using the Skyward Pride in the Hyperbloom team because funneling energy for Eula is a very important thing. And if you're using a Hyperbloom team, most likely you don't have a second cryo unit to funnel some energy to get her burst. Eula gets 100% stagger resistance during her burst. So I will be using the Skyward Pride because my energy kind of sucks with Eula in this build that I have. And my build isn't perfect. As you can see, I don't have her set, and I will not farm for that set. So this is my build right now. And with the Skyward Pride, this is the ratio. Nice. And then with her Hypercarry team, I will be using the World's Gravestone because Diona will be using a Favonius bow and Rosaria will be using a Favonius lance, and also I will be using Fischl there. So this is her stats here. Genshin is a game where most of the enemies have physical resistance, and I guess this is a good enemy to start the test with. Okay, so I just did one run with her and she missed her crit. I'm just going to give her one more chance. I'm trying to keep this as realistic as possible, but I'll give her one blind. Alright, so now I will be doing the Hyperbloom team. And yes, again, if you have the Wolf's Gravestone, you could use it. I just like to use her burst and having the 100% stagger resistance. It's just of my preference, but if you like, you could use it. As you saw, I just missed my crit there, but it's okay. Because Hyperbloom is just super OP. And as you see, she almost has her burst up. So again, it comes down to preference of what you would like to use, but I would really recommend using the Hyperbloom team. It's just so good and you get everything out of it because she could proc Superconduct and you have one of the most broken reaction in the game. And if it doesn't bother you for her to hit a little bit lesser than what she could actually hit, I think running her energy recharge claymore on her is very good. But if you can manage energy really good, then World's Gravestone or her best in slot weapon, the Song of Broken Pines, will do you perfect. Now yes, you could use other teams with her, you could even include Bennett with her, but my Bennett is C6. So unless I'm using Eula on the field to use her burst, if I switch to her when I'm in his burst, it's gonna convert her attack into Pyro, and it's a little bit of DPS loss. Now if you don't really care about the meta and stuff and you just want to have fun, You could also include characters like Venti, you could put in back Raiden. If you don't have a C6 Bennett, you could even include characters like Kazuha to group all the enemies together. And this is a little team that I've been having a lot of fun with. It's not gonna get first place in any race by no means, but it's just really fun. Now this is our next showcase if you are curious of what she could do with Bennett. Yes, I didn't crit, but whatever. So yeah, tell me what's your favorite team you like running Eula in. Honestly, I really think that Hyperbloom is the must way to go. She gets superconduct, and if you run her with her energy recharge Claymore, she gets her burst up very quick, and Hyperbloom destroys everything. Hit the like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
In my sight, landing nowhere within sight. Had to take her with me. She was tasty to my sight. So